Hello, how's it going? How's it going, everyone? Ah! It is a Sunday. Hello, Red Vaporeon. Hello, Lord Pop Tar. How is it going? ah, what's it called? It's been it's been a pretty long morning because I woke up a little too early, but also it's a long morning because for good reasons too. Because my parents are celebrating Eid, so I got a lot of fun messages from them. I was able to talk on the phone with my dad and see how he's doing. Currently hashing over whether to visit or not. What? How do you feel about meeting about Roka? How do you feel about meeting about Space Boy? What's it called? I imagine it would be very nice. Meeting somebody else from space too. Have a lot to talk about. It's always that thing where you're always curious about, like, as soon as you meet somebody who's like kind of similar, you're like, oh wow, what's it called? Where are you from? Or where are your parents from? And it's like, oh, same. Or like, oh really? I'm from there. And just have like a full on conversation. Like a group chat in Discord for maybe next week. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, not too much happened around, I guess, after stream. Mostly it was just relaxing, but I also I guess got some a little bit more groceries to be able to make a soup. Oh, K-pop merch. Oh wow, this is all really cool. All these merch. Remember this random Twitch event? Oh, that's why there's what's it called? Emotes for their K-pop themed. It sounds familiar. Oh, it's Super Monkey Ball. I was like, what is this song? It's this. I wasn't sure if it was what's it called? X Troopers, but it was Monkey Ball instead. But yeah, I should probably get my game going because I I don't have it quite up. You can collect platinum points. Really now? I When was the last time I ever played anything? Nobunaga's Ambition. Redeem points for rewards. Listen to game music. Oh jeez. I mean, why though? Well, it's like I can make them get. Oh, it's cute. Oh wow, they actually are reversed, so you can have them kiss each other. It's super cool. I miss the emote Twitch events. I feel like it's usually a lot of fun whenever you just randomly unlock random emotes just because there's something going on. Sometimes I'm always confused about which new emotes we have. I didn't know we had one themed after Brat that says chat. Like, I don't know. I never knew this existed. There's ones from League of Legends I'm seeing. There's a Mortal Kombat one. Man. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, I mean, What's it called? The recent one's been on discount for quite a bit, but I feel like I've been a lot more discouraged. Let's see, that's level 14. Am I like around there? Let's try this level 13 one instead. Try not to laugh stream, else a Pokemon does. But no. Not one of those like I can't allow anything to, what's it called? I'm a bit lost in thought. I'm like, we're just trailing off.
To the skies.
Where's the hammer? Who has a hammer?
You've made the right call. I stand ready.
I'm gonna try hard. Okay, where is this?
Understood. Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
The time is at hand. To me.
Face me and be cut down. Dead and buried. Nowhere is too far. At once. I stand ready.
Wait, there has to be an item that gives me like 1 extra valor. What are these? What is that? Recover 2. Wait, recover 2. Just need like 1. So I can jam up these, so I can get rid of these little blocks. Ah!
Your villainy ends here.
Oh no, did that kill a Pokemon or is it safe? Is the Pokemon okay? You forgot I got my channel points for her.
Nowhere is too far.
So I gotta get the most out of it.
Done.
Take cover. You face me.
Ah! I'm glad the banana bonk at least works, because I feel like sometimes that jams up.
You dare challenge me. Diligent. Gotta keep getting stronger.
For now they are safe, unlike you.
At your service.
I feel like I'm being hit in other angles. It's a lot of different angles. I didn't really realize that. Okay, heavy swing. Just get the barricades out so I can walk.
I stand ready. Understood.
Onward.
What is it? I'm off.
Okay.
A test for my magic.
Oh, I can't warp. Oh no, their movements are slow. Ah.
Simply say the word.
I'm waiting for it to have enough valor points to warp. But I don't know if that's a thing.
No.
Come then.
Face.
Your villainy ends here.
No.
Come then.
Face me and be cut down.
There we go. We got something out of this.
You face me. Come
No
then. You face me.
It shouldn't come as a surprise. I'll show you what a witch can do. I won't disappoint. You're
Come then.
No mercy.
You face me.
You're nothing.
I think Fran could use the level up.
Tis the fruit of in his hind.
This is nothing.
It seems you've misjudged me.
What? Oh. Let's see. We are how much honor we got now? Definitely enough to try to build up my teams. I gotta find the nearest garrison so I can actually use my teams. Oh, is that one? No. It's a town, not a tower. Where is the nearest tower? I think maybe south. There we go. Expand. Let's get you to have a bigger team. You can expand. And it would be fun if you could expand. Maybe? I think I might hold off a moment. But let's see if I can organize these teams. Because Monica should be here. We're gonna have a whole cavalry. This is a fort. Oh, it's Joe. Wait, no. Oh, Virginia. Fourth member. Call Melisande. Renault. This is maybe Renault. I think maybe Scarlet would be nice here, and I think Renault would be good in the other section. So let me completely do that differently. Let's add another one in. Get a little less honor, but at least I can get Renault to be, what's it called? My Old Man Yowie crew. Cool. Somewhere along the way I got lost. Oh, it's the start menu or the map view. I've given up on the idea of finding the map. I thought it was so easy. Okay. Okay, now we can fight as nobles. Oh, that's a... Here we go. We gotta... Oh, Prudence! Oh, Prudence over here. There we go. Wanted to get up here. Prue, can you help me play this? I don't know how to beat this other guy. Don't walk too much up here. It's like don't click on my toggles, Prudence.
The time is at hand.
to, let's say, Joseph
In service of the royal family.
and Clive.
I ride for Cornea. I'm ever in your service. I depart.
What would you ask?
Wait a second. That's a 40. That's 50.
The path is set, awaiting your command.
Oh.
As you wish.
You don't have to brush up against the Testament hat. You're getting fur all over it.
A suitable target, am I? I'll not fail you.
Man, Prue, you can stay here as long as you don't try to knock over the switch. Her tail's dangerously close to all of the games, so if she was, it's a good thing she's a cat and not like a giant dog, because her tail wouldn't be that strong, but a dog would certainly be able to knock over everything.
Come then. Prepare yourself. I shall never fail.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Prepare yourselves.
I actually want to see how some of these play out, because I think that it's been probably the first time since I've used at least like Monica and Renault and what's it called?
Onward!
Oh,
Allow me. Time enfeebled.
I'm not poisoned.
The battle is ours.
And let you play yours
I shall hold
out.
nothing back. Glory to the liberation! For the liberation.
I shall never fail. I'll not let this go to waste.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
Let's see
What shall I do?
who's
Awaiting your command.
part of me thinks Virginia might be able to.
You've made the right call. What is it?
It
I'm
seems so.
We march. The time is at hand. To me.
Kneel before me.
Come then. Little bit of tricle, another step. There's always more to learn. A fine bout.
Right. Save progress, yes. Battle for plane. Black Talons have gotten Zenoira backing them up, which makes them tough as all hell. You did good by sending them packing. Oh, that would have been the place. I didn't get enough for no. Let's see. Probably have to grind a bit to get rank 5. let's see, deliveries, it's iron ore and sardines. That's a bit bulky. That's a lot for me to give. Tormented Helm. So it would be a little bit more westward, closer to this rock. Because it seems like with a lot of the side quests, what they want me to do, or what they're asking me to do, is to be able to play some of these so I can recruit new folks. So it's this one. Is probably going to be somebody new here.
Lord Gislaine, sir. Another village has succumbed.
Then you know what must be done. Gather them into the holding pens, the fit and the infirm alike. Both will be of use to us.
Is that wise in this downpour, sir? Some of the inhabitants have grown quite frail.
The march of progress ever demands new feet to walk it. There can be no tests without subjects, and those unwilling to sacrifice will never know the
Are
sublime
they really putting
beauty
sick
of
people out in the
discovery.
front lines?
I assure you, I wouldn't complain were a few pitiful souls to perish in transit either.
Oh man,
Sir
Sir Balatro.
Come to glean more corpses, have you? Take what
Come
you
to
will.
play more card
We've enough
games, I
rotting
see.
flesh to satisfy even your ravenous want for death. Though, not for long, perhaps. This may be the final slew I'm able to offer.
And the experiments are proving successful.
Well, I mean, most of the town is dead, so
That's not for you to know. Now, have you
I wouldn't
come to
really call
collect,
that a
or do you
success
simply wish
story.
to interrogate us instead?
Neither. Those who defy Zenoira's rule draw close to your lands. His Majesty would see them tossed like all the rest upon your mountains of carrion.
The rebels? Here? No. I've come too far to let my work fall unfinished.
You've little need to worry. My men are yours to command in the battle ahead.
A welcome gift, and one I'll gladly accept. Tatiana, stay here and ensure the experiments continue as scheduled.
Yes, my lord.
And Tatiana, I request of you to bust it down.
Guards, rally the defenses. We depart anon.
Gislaine has completed the cure, has he? It was only a matter of time, what with all the vital support I've thrown at his back.
Your hubris knows no bounds, wretch. One as revolting as you is unfit to stand in the company of Lord Gislaine. Only by his word have I let your presence go unimpeded. Now go. Gather the dead and be quit of this manner before you drain my patience any further.
Alright, let's see. Our aim in this battle lies in defeating Gislaine, the lord of this region. And while their force primarily consists of cavalry units, they appear to bear magic wielders as well. Take caution, my prince. 'Tis a welcome addition having Sir Belatro's men among our ranks, but I can ill afford a prolonged struggle. Was the pun intended because everyone's ill? It would seem I must take the field myself. Tatiana should be more than capable of guarding the town in my absence, and any rebels we were able to capture will serve as fine specimen for our noble research. Oh no, there's a flag back here. That means I have to take this.
The day will be ours.
Let's see.
We march.
So comparably speaking, yes, most of these would probably fall vile. But that means
I
Clive
ride for
might be
Cornea.
a pretty
I'll prove
safe
my worth.
choice. Yeah. Relatively. There's a few infantrymen that maybe Virginia might have to take on.
You've made the right call. I won't disappoint.
No, Yana's a bit on the slow side, so that makes it pretty.
The time is at hand. We march.
What
Have
shall
you
I do?
relay to Garrison
It
over
shall be done.
here. You go forward here.
The path is set.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
Your orders, sir. I'm ever in your service. Yeah!
And let's have somebody, let's say, have Joseph hold up here,
In service of the royal family.
just in case. Actually,
I'll prove my worth.
we have everything
What would
paused
you ask?
here. That's 42, that's
What shall I do?
18. I think I
I'll
should
prove
have
my worth.
you stay over here, Garrison,
I depart.
and then you can go
Awaiting
over
your command.
here.
Very well.
You dare shout.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
I'm here, Your Highness.
Your villainy.
You don't stand a chance.
Let's alternate between you two.
I can't fail my sacred mission. What is it?
We march. To me.
I won't disappoint.
They seek my head. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Oh jeez.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
I'll not fail
You
you.
know what I find cruel? Y'all let, what's it called? You let my boy get kicked the bucket. Yeah, right.
By your word. What would you ask? Awaiting your command.
Let's see if I can give you like a little, just a little heal.
We shall make proper use of this.
Come then.
You dare challenge.
This
Your
would be a
villainy
good
ends
one.
here.
Like this is the way.
Impressive, aren't I? You don't stand a chance. As expect, may the Father smile upon me.
I shall hold nothing back.
There we go.
Have I always held such potential?
I've not chosen my grave yet.
get
As you wish.
everyone congregated
it?
over here.
Is that all?
The time is at hand. The path
Let's
is set.
also choose from some of these
I won't
valor
disappoint.
skills. We got a few attack ones that might help us out quite a bit. Increases damage dealt. It grants first strike. This might help us out quite a bit.
Excellent.
Good choice. You dare
Come then.
kneel
Your villainy ends here.
You dare challenge me.
You face me.
You don't stand a chance. All to protect my... Nothing stopping me now. I can't fail my sacred mission. Is anyone surprised?
I presume you're the ghastly lord responsible for this plague and its death-strewn offensive.
You would accuse me of diffusing such evil through my own lands?
I mean, it didn't come from nowhere.
Me, who at last stands on the precipice of seeing it eradicated once and for all. A shame. I'd hoped to welcome the occasion myself one day. But I suppose that honor falls to Tatiana now. At long last, my love, I come to join you once more.
Another corpse for the pile.
Hey, this was your old friend, Belatro.
A fortuitous thing, that. Were his cure made manifest, all my hard work spreading this pestilence would be for naught.
Get back here!
Like, shoot! Lord slain, fallen in battle? No, I refuse to believe it. Oh, this is just one of the many parts of this.
What would you ask?
What would you ask?
Very well. What shall I do? It shall be done.
What is it?
I guess I'll garrison
I'm off.
here.
March.
Scooch you over here.
Onward.
Property of the royal family. I won't disappoint.
Let me see who is
What is it?
available. So everyone here is relatively easy.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Let's have you guys man the battalion.
I'll prove my worth.
Watch what royalty can do.
What would you ask? Stand before me.
Perfect.
'Twas fate which brought us here.
Just capture
shall I
the
do?
flag here.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking. I have arrived.
Let's see if there's anyone that can travel far too. 'Cause I think that it's up
I've
to
much
you.
room to improve.
Could you
Perhaps praise me a bit.
Oh, you're doing perfect, Arak. You're worth every little bit of praise, my boy.
Your orders, sir.
Like, I just need to
I'm
gather enough
ever in your
valor so
service.
you can be in what's his name's team, Elaine.
I depart.
Awaiting your command.
I'll prove my worth.
Everything in service of my people.
What would you ask? Very well. Good.
Deploy the reinforcements at once. These rebels shall never obstruct our research.
I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet.
What shall I do? I depart.
I won't disappoint. I'm off.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I have a pretty solid
A test
idea
for my
what
magic.
to do.
Simply say the word.
Let's teleport you on over to our buddy Joseph. Got more
A second
reinforcements.
wind, it's awaiting your command.
Ready. It'll be done. Your fate is sealed. I've grown stronger. A
Alright,
victory
Nina.
years in the making.
Gaze upon the
What magic should I grace you with? I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
come.
Your fate is...
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Come.
What magic should I
Let's
grace
try
you with?
All for the sake of my healing.
I'm ever in your service. Yeah! We march.
It's like everyone kind of pauses sometimes.
What is it?
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Ready. I'm on my way.
Lord Gislaine is slain? Lord Gislaine is slain. The kind man who gave me a home when none other would. Prepare to pay for taking him from me.
Gaze upon.
Let's see.
Come.
Gaze come.
I'll preserve this place and our research with my very life.
Be healed. Behold my might!
Gaze upon the face.
What magic should I grace you with?
Just so I can get you a little bit leveled up.
I
And
shall
so I
hold
can get
nothing
you a
back.
bit leveled up.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
Have I always held such potential?
For the liberation.
Oh, a staff.
Lord Gislaine, how could you take him from me?
What have you found?
Horrors taking form, my prince. The jailed is rife with corpses of the townsfolk in every which corner.
Damn.
Likely victims of the plague. Tell our men to stay well clear of its walls.
But of course.
Rumors speak of your lord using his own people for dark experiments into the plague that sweeps this land. What say you?
That you're a band of benighted fools if you believe such tripe.
Come on, Elaine. There's only one way to find out what he was up to. We've got to search the manor.
You won't disturb Lord Gislane's research. Not while I still draw breath.
Then perhaps you'd be willing to serve as our guide instead. Tell us everything that's transpired here, Tatiana. Please.
This manor is where Lord Gislane conducted his research.
You know, I was expecting some kind of horrible monster under that mask. Turns out you're just a regular girl.
I thought you were gonna say something worse, Lex. Like, you're just a cutie, and it's like, oh, Lex, not the time or place.
It was years ago that this horrific illness first emerged, swept through our populace like the fiercest wildfire. Lord Gislane's wife was among the victims. He was never quite the same after that. So intense was his contempt for the plague, he made it his sole mission in life to find the cure. Even if it meant enlisting the services of a monstrous necromancer.
And thus, Gislane victimized his own people for his experiments, then proffered their vacant bodies before this necromancer.
You misjudge him. My lord studied every method, every medicine in his quest to rid the world of this plague. Absent a clear answer, he had little choice but to craft hypotheses and pursue them to their natural conclusions. No solution could be discarded without explicit proof of its faults, nor could any be affirmed as truly effective.
Such excuses are lost on the dead.
Their sacrifices were not in vain.
You imply he found a cure?
Well, did he?
Not completely.
Then they
texts
were
he
in
was
vain.
given were rife with half-truths and outright lies alike. But the seed is there, and it can grow if you only let me water it. Please, the answer is finally within arm's reach.
A cure would be most welcome indeed.
Is
were
this
this
an actual
disease
thing you
to
can
befall our
choose?
army. Though, should it mean allowing such ignominious research to continue unabated? What say you, my prince?
Oh man. Oh boy. Because I guess it's like, on one hand, if the experiments continue, a cure may be found. On the other hand, this has killed a lot of people. I guess maybe part of it's... Yeah, I think that what's it called? If it means getting to see those people cured, then...
You have my trust, Tatiana. Take up the duty Gislaine held so dear and see it through to the very end.
What about the rumors? Buying into this thing's not gonna reflect on us too good.
Look, I'm the nicest guy on the planet, and I trust everybody. So...
We meet
everything
them head on.
works out when
As
you
long as the
trust
sick are treated
everybody.
with dignity and honor, that tide will turn. In the end, these studies are meant to benefit all who call Fevrith home. If he was even half the man you claim, that was Lord Gislane's intention from the very beginning.
Am I to face no sentence?
Our enemy here is Zenoira, not you.
You only mean to shackle me in their stead.
The liberation exists to grant freedom, not oppress
It's like,
the
look, you could
downtrodden
either
further.
join the army or sit out. It would be preferable if you sat
that
out
case,
anyways, because
I'd
I have
like to
too many
exercise my
people to
freedom to
recruit
join you on that
and not
journey.
enough teams.
What about your cure?
To be candid with you, it's almost finished. Enough so that I needn't stay here myself. My men should be more than capable of handling the rest. As for me, I'll take this opportunity to walk beside the man who robbed this world of Lord Gislane's grace.
Look, he succumbed to a cough.
To see what ideals he chooses to fight, and ultimately to die for. And, when that moment inevitably arrives, to be the one to sound the death knell myself.
Come on. Only an idiot would let you.
Very well then.
It's like this lady's clearly sharpening a knife at you. Bring her in. But she's sharpening a knife at you. And I said to let her in.
Should have known that was coming. Be warned, you may be awaiting my death a great many years.
It's like you're gonna have to wait a little bit.
That, and you'll be expected to earn your keep in the meantime. Welcome to the Liberation.
Welcome to the Liberation, Tatiana. We're putting you to work. It's like if you're gonna want to watch me die, you're gonna have to wait. Like, I can't wait to see you die. You and like every other like bad guy I've recruited. And yes, I've recruited just about most of them. Man, it would be deeply funny if you could like recruit Emperor Galarian. Or Emperor Galerius. Just like the main bad guy of this game. Just like, yep, coming along. We just had to conk you in the head a little bit. And then you, what's it called? Now you're good. Don't forget, Elaine. I'll be watching your every move. Yay! Let's see, what are some of my missions? Rapport? What rapport do I... Have I unlocked any rapport? Oh, no, it's just rewatching. I need to head west. Because one of these towns is an easy repair. Pardon the intrusion, my prince, but would you permit me to enter the cemetery? You have my deepest thanks. That's provisions. What's this one? Scoured for hallowed corn ash. Where was that mining place? There was a mini game where you can mine for rocks, and I think I need those to build a bridge. Expand? I don't think I have anything to expand. Ooh, fish. Oh yeah, I did board this. Okay, station a guard. Hawk, you're going to be rewarded with guarding a coastal town.
I'll do everything in my power.
You get a really nice view. And I get to give you gifts. Let's see. I don't know what these little arrows are. How would you like some a cut flower? What about lapis? Oh, you really love lapis. I'm not used to receiving compliments for my work, but thank you. Oh man, there's a report available. That lapis is expensive. I hope I made a wise decision. Let's see, there's a couple. So I think Scarlet, that facility hasn't been registered. I don't think Rosalind's has been registered. Rosalinda. Ak. Oh, Ak I can do. Alright, Ak. What do you have to tell me? Could you spare a moment, Your Highness? What is it, Ak? As it just so happens, I've recently devised a new magic formation. A battle formation oriented purely towards the magical arts. I was hoping I might test it out when Zenoira next strikes, but I'll need more sorcerers if I wish to do so. In that case, I'll have some transferred over from another unit right away. You would truly do that for me? But it's just an idea. I've no guarantee it will prove effective. Nor will you, until you have the opportunity to assess its utility in genuine combat. Elaine just like, yep, give me an idea, I'm going to rubber stamp it. Should it fail, I've every faith you'll see its flaws refined, and perhaps even more so should it succeed. Well, yes, I suppose so. It's an odd sensation, speaking with you like this. You treat me not with contempt I'd expect from a royal prince, but care and respect for your common man. Perhaps because I've spent more time living and hiding on Pavlovan shores than sipping fine tea in their royal chambers. But for my part, Ak, I consider you to be anything but common. Oh man. Got the Mac Daddy moves, Elaine. To make me blush. 'Tis clear you're a great sorcerer, even if you fail to realize it yourself. I've once heard a ballad for those like you. It is called What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction. And seeing how little I know of the finer points of magic, 'tis of merit indeed to have you around. Then let us alert the other sorcerers at once. I'll do whatever I must to remain worthy of that praise. I'm certain you will. Oh no, I feel like I could take or maybe that's like a final boss thing. What? There is an exclamation point here. Oh, it's the bridge. Oh, I got the materials. Nice. Let's repair this bridge. We did it. Nothing like fixing up a wounded friend. You did good, kid. Yay! Our route to Grand Corrine lies just ahead, Your Highness. Proceed forth, and the final battle against Galeris shall commence in truth. Oh man, the final Unicorn Overlord, level 40. Wait, no. So you tell me to repair a bridge at the very beginning of this game. Like, this shows up not too far after, like, you unlock some of this world map. But this is, like, the very end of the game. What gives about this particular space, then? So let me save a sec. That's the case. Let's challenge this guy. Look, the final battle's over on that other end, so I don't think this guy's that bad. As you wish. In Appleton. Oh, this is level 40. All of these are final battle material. Give me some apple one. Like, I wonder if I'd send at least like 2 or 3 more of these. My odds will be good. I have an Appleton in my party. His name is Syrup. Oh, hey. Oh, this is Mordon. What's with the staring, kid? Don't tell me I got something stuck in my beard. Not at all. I was thinking you remind me of a warrior, actually. From an old legend I heard years past. As the story goes, he was a frequent drunk and would spend many of his evenings deep in a flagon of mead. Not, you remind me of a drunk, and it's like, you think that's flattering, kid? Yet he did so in secret, not wanting others to learn of what he perceived as a shortcoming. During the day, however, yay! I caught it! Oh man, I actually caught one of these from my game. My community game. You cannot cheer in your own channel. Fuck you, Twitch. Fuck you, Jeffrey Bezos. I need to cheer. Yay! There we go. During the day, however, he felled countless enemies as an unparalleled fighter, though a reticent one at that, person of few words and even fewer friends. Until one afternoon, a local bandit devised a plan to finally lay the great warrior low. He treated our hero to round after round of potent drinks, thinking it a means to depleting the man's strength. Yet all that slackened was the warrior's inhibition, and he spoke freely and eloquently while subduing the bandit. And as rumors spread of his endearing deeds, he was quickly beloved by everyone in town from that day forth. So the lesson from this is drinking is very good, it's necessary, and it's good for you. Ah, that's some story, kid. What's that got to do with me? I don't know, I just thought you looked like a drunk. I'm never quiet. Not that beloved either. Only thing we have in common is your drinking. Well, as well as your dauntless strength. And you are well loved, I might add. You are looking at the man in front of you. I admit, I've also seen you steal a few swigs of ale before battle yourself. Didn't think you'd notice that. I'll not tell you to stop either, as long as you remember to exercise moderation. It's like, don't worry, we encourage drinking in our army. In fact, I think it makes you stronger. The battlefield is no place for life's luxuries, of course, but depriving ourselves entirely is a certain way to damage morale. Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, I won't take your kindness for granted. And, your king, maybe you and me can share a drink to celebrate. I look forward to the day, Mordon. Alright, we got 2 honors. Okay, there's enemies up here. Okay, let's try this one at least. We are not ready. I think we can handle it. Because it really just unlocks this little part of it. Yeah, it's a level 40. It's like, how much of this is doable and how much of this is butt cheeks? Shit from a butt. Let's see. What wonderful fortune! We've come across a new sigil. Now then, allow me to activate its power. Oh, it's a beginner one. Man, I had a tutorial when it was an intermediate level one. It's so funny where they're like, oh boy, you unlocked something. It's like, oh, it's one of the easiest battles you could do. Okay. Oh my. Alright, set the destination. I at least want to do one more of these before, what's it called? Before I head out to cook some soup. Where is... This slowly kind of keep continuously heading west. But it seems like all my side quests are in like the 15s and 16s. It seems like I'm kind of around that margin, so I think that should be... While the shrewd orders of its leader, Linolagos, have kept it afloat, the Elheim resistance has been backed into a corner by the invading Zenoiran army. Thankfully, the Liberation arrives to intercede.
Honolin. Even our final attempt ends in failure.
Linolago, sir! Ter Rosalinda approaches with an envoy of soldiers.
Rosalinde.
By the stars!
By the lucky stars.
My lady!
Calm yourself, please. I'm perfectly unharmed.
It's like, calm your tits. You are...
Holinita. Ah, you're here as well, Sarimet.
It's been a while, Lin.
It has been far too long indeed. My lady, I wouldn't dare pass up willing reinforcements, but the state of affairs remains dire. We must withdraw. The enemy is but a teal away.
Nothing is decided until the final blow is struck.
You got our army.
And you are?
My name is Elaine, commander of the Cornian Liberation. We've come to aid your resistance at Rosalinda's request.
I'm gonna be right back a second since the ad's in progress, but it's mostly just gonna fill up some coffee. It shouldn't be too long. Alright.
And I am Linolagos, of said resistance. Firm as your voice may ring.
Hello,
defeat is
Resistance. I am
unavoidable.
also
Few
Resistance.
able soldiers remain in this hold, and fewer still are willing to fight.
Then allow me to reframe the matter.
I got dudes who can help.
My army will push forth to the enemy stronghold. All I ask of you is to cover our rear.
Save our bacon.
You would charge ahead knowing well the severity of our struggles? Is a bold proclamation, sir.
Like, bold of you to charge forward when we can take a look at your rear.
But not one I'm willing to overlook. Even if we fall in the process, our arrows will find peace in Zenoira next. I assure you of that.
All my efforts to avoid such disadvantaged battles, yet here we are, well and truly surrounded. Thankfully, our ballista is still in working order, though we lack the numbers necessary to operate them. I entreat you, Knights of Liberation, lend us your aid. Linolagos here is skilled in both attacking with a bow and healing abilities. That, and he's a key member in this fight to reclaim our homeland. Command him well, and he'll see your trust repaid in kind. Oh man, they're beautiful. Like, both. Elfin archers are masters of bow and supporting. Forward, men! Do not let a single one of them leave alive! What a truly obnoxious turn of events.
I've lost enough already.
Let's see, what's a good few people that could be juiced up in the process of a lot of this? Get Lex's you near the ballista at least.
They will know what hit them.
Because you don't need much to run a ballista. Luckily.
The day will be ours. Onward.
I trust in your judgment. Understood.
I've arrived.
Let's actually see what kinds of
Your
people
orders,
we're
if you will.
fighting at the moment. Exactly how many of these can be taken out easily by just, what's it called, really strong folks. Would Fran be reliable?
Nowhere is too far.
No. Draw.
Best heading to ground.
Let's do Virginia instead.
You've made the right call. Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
All done. Ready.
As you ordered.
I won't disappoint. I can't wait for my... I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady
I
O'Keefe.
trust in your judgment. I accept.
Watch what royalty can do.
This battle is mine.
Your villainy ends here.
Kneel
I'll stop you myself.
Come then.
The tide now turns. The foreseen outcome.
quer. Yeah, I'll start with Joseph. He's probably like at most.
In service of the royal, what would you ask? By your word, I depart for now.
I'll stop.
Your villainy.
No, well,
This battle is mine.
Come then. The time is at hand. To me.
Just leave it to Lex.
I won't disappoint. I'm off. A test for my magic. I'll show you what a witch can do.
Oh dang, you guys can hold
It'll
up
be
really
done.
nicely. They've already broken through the barricades! Damn it, we're gonna be overrun if we don't do something! It's time you're after, my magic should slow their advance. Of course, that decision lies with the lane.
Simply say the word.
Let's see. Mobility. She hold me down like gravity. It's too much to fear.
We'll continue apace.
Too
Shoot
much.
Your fate is sealed. You did. What magic? Your fate is sealed. You don't. What magic should
You
I
would
grace
be
you with?
fine.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
The time is at hand.
Ready.
Let's get some more gravity attacks.
What is it? Is that all? Simply say the word. Don't worry.
Slowly start picking off folks.
Let's see what your fate is sealed. Ready. Simply say the
Is
word.
there anyone that's like really deeply hurt?
Your orders, if you will.
The time is at hand. Onward.
See, Chloe? I can do.
Don't even think about messing with me.
Press the advantage. For men, Zenoira.
Let's see what your you dare challenge me. May the Father smile upon me.
In service of the royal family.
Kneel before what magic? Let's see what
You're going to heal.
capable of.
Nice.
A little closer to my former strength. Ready. It'll be done. Simply say the word. Watch what royalty can do. Ready.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
Your fate is kneel. What? You don't stand a
Oh
chance.
man. Nice.
That's what you get. What is it?
Let your heart win. Oh shit.
Nothing stopping me now. I won't disappoint.
Good.
Simple.
What shall I do? I depart.
I'll show you what a
Alright,
witch
let's
can do.
do some gravity for... There we go.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady. Simply say the word. Like you asked.
I've arrived.
Look, elves fighting for the enemy. Poor souls who have little choice but to surrender in the face of Zenoira's pressure. Yet they now stand as threats, unless I'm able to convince them. Oh shit, it's you.
I trust in your judgment. Understood.
Awaiting your command.
You should probably... There we go. Just take on the watchtower.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
Okay.
I've lost enough already.
I teleport you on over to... Oh, I can teleport you over. Alright. Awesome.
My word.
You
Your orders, if you will.
talk.
Understood.
That means you should probably...
Ready.
What would you ask? By your word.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry. Let's see just how strong I can get.
Getting stronger by the day.
Just leave it to Lex.
We march. To me.
I'm ever in your service.
Onward.
What shall I do?
Linago, Surai, say no more. If you bear any regret for the consort with Zenoira, all you have to do is lay down your bow. Follow me. Together we'll march into the everlasting glory of Elheim. Thank you, sir. Your kindness to this day has lifted the cloud of doubt of mine eyes. From here forth, I dedicate my life once more in service of Elheim. You hear their cheers, Prince Elaine? Northern Campman is ours, thanks to your peerless command. All that remains now is to vanquish the enemy general.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
I still bear faith.
Not a loss. Let's see.
To the skies! I stand ready. At once. I'm here.
I'll prove my worth.
The time is at hand. To me. Take.
Higher still.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
I trust in your judgment. Departing.
Ready. I'm on my way. What is it? Is that all?
Your orders, if you will. I accept. I've lost enough already. Understood.
I'm up.
At your service.
A perilous battle.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
What shall I do?
Press the advantage.
I'll not fail you.
Or like press the
As you wish.
disadvantage.
You face me.
Prepare
Your villainy ends here.
Stand before me. I'll prove my worth. shall be done.
Onward.
I shall
Come then.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
We march.
Let's
I'm
use
ever in your
Valor
service.
for gravity once more.
I'll show you what a witch can do. It'll be done.
I still
You face
perilous.
Come then.
Perilous come them.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
Let's see what stamina item other than these. Elaine, have some of these.
We march.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
I stand ready.
Ready.
I think I want you to maybe go near the fire.
Yes, sir.
Stand before me.
I won't hold you back.
What shall I do? They ready an attack. Prepare yourselves. Victory! I'll prove my worth. I depart. I shall never fail. What shall I do? I'm here, Your Highness.
Come. 'Tis my undying spirit which drives me forth.
Awaiting your command.
We could use like a little bit of a boost. It seems like you guys are kind of beefing up a bit.
Very well.
Wait.
I'm ever in your service.
Alright, let's get everybody all juiced up in time.
I'll prove my worth.
I'll not fail you, as you wish.
I'm ever in your service. I depart. I'll prove my worth.
Sure thing. You got it.
Nowhere is too far. Simply say the word. I'm on my way.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
We march. To me.
Kneel before me.
Your villainy.
Prepare your-
Come then. Your villainy ends here.
You dare challenge me.
Prepare yourselves.
A trivial undertaking.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
You face me.
You don't stand.
I shall.
Kneel before me.
Let's do this.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
See which one is the way.
Stand.
Come then.
You dare challenge me.
You're prepared.
You
It would be
kneel
good. I guess
before me.
Your villainy. Prepare yourselves.
14,
Come
14, 16,
You
16.
dare challenge me.
I guess Virginia.
A paltry effort. I won't disappoint.
Poultry effort. That's a foul pun.
What is it? I'm off.
What shall I do? I depart.
Ready.
On it.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
The odds to the defeat
You don't.
perilous.
You dare challenge me.
Let's see.
It seems we face not only the final dregs of Alheim's resistance, but the rebel army as well. No matter. They'll all succumb to our crushing might.
I know we were able to fight you guys back over. Oh. Funny. Oh jeez. Got a KO. A little late, Scarlet.
As if I could lose.
I've much room to improve.
Have I always held such potential? Stand before me.
Excuse me.
Your villainy ends here.
Alright, I think we cleared the map.
You impressed? I must never yield. Keep getting sharper. Well fought.
What?
I must say, I've heard tell of the Liberation Army's ferocity, but your warriors are even more skilled than the rumors claim.
Then allow us to show our compassion as well. Might we assist you in tending to the wounded?
Your kindness is touching, truly. As you can well see, that battle was a grave one indeed. Most of our ranks lie decimated, while those who lived will never again stand on the front lines. My squadron among them.
I understand. We'll send our healers to their aid at once. Speaking of the battle, though, it seemed the enemy we faced were lacking the calm demeanor of a formal army.
Trained soldiers are in short supply when you're invading as many nations as Zenoira is. The whispers of the trees say they're prioritizing raw manpower over any kind of quality or skill.
While orderly rule and the safety of the locals seem to be even lower priorities still.
As things stand, I can offer no peace to the countless lives that have fallen before the steel of these oppressors. Instead, I'll carry their spirits with me until the day I finally purge Zenoira
Planning on
from
joining
our
too?
hold. And I would like to do so by your side.
But of course. Like no option needed. I was certain this day would see our resistance falter, and it would have indeed been so, if not for your efforts. It is a debt I shall repay with my life. Now come, let us topple Zenoira's grasp on this land together. Yeah. unlocked a new space. Let's see if I can rebuild this. I don't know. Oh no, these are from elements I don't have. See, I could get used to being in this part of the map. Because the music's a little more different and ambient. Not as like and you're just like being woken up every time you're like wandering across the map. It's the rebels! Come then! We drive them back! The Battle of Saitama. It's level 16. I guess it's kind of within my levels. Up. Mom, this little auxiliary quest. That's a level 18. It's like I have a little bit of confidence if a lot of my enemies are just random people that... You rebels have caused us trouble so far too long. It ends here. But it's just liberating little parts of the map. Oh, I got nobody. Guess I'll stun you for a bit. This gate is held fast by some manner of magic. I fear we'll be unable to open it. Oh. Back off. It's like, would you leave? This is one of those things where I'm probably gonna have to juice up a bit. Strange. The rocks here are lined up in a perfect circle. No, not that music again. At least not until I do that one social link, or the support. I remember somebody being really confused when I kept saying social link, and I'm like, it's just a bad habit of mine. After you've played a lot of Persona, everything is a social link, even if it's just a regular romance. Excuse me, sir. Are you with the Liberation I've heard so much about? Yes, Mama Celeste. I'm Celeste, leader of the Elheim militia, and I need to speak to whoever's in charge. It's a level 17. Yeah, it seems I'm probably gonna have to go to the other map anyways. If the alternative is what's it called? I'm gonna fight people that are just semi, like... I'm having a semi-hard time with. Sorry to say, but only Eltwalinde knows how to raise the submerged bridge. Oh wow, this is a KO. Nice. Let's try to see if I can get you. Probably not. Get 66. Let's go on this corner here. That's a village I've yet to liberate. I always feel bad when I have to come up with names for the Unicorn Overlord streams because I'm like, I feel like a lot of the story stuff is usually situational. I can't really predict exactly what happens. Whereas with something like Metal Gear Solid, I'm like, I've played this enough times where I can like be able to finagle something. Oh. There we go. That's a good one. What a miserable pack of rats you rebels are! It's a level 18.
Listen up, vermin. We've gotten word that a resistance elf by the name of Ithlion has been spotted in this very town. Nobody comes in or out till we found him. Please, sir, this must be some kind of misunderstanding. My citizens are frightened enough as it is. Best quit your sniveling, Mayor. If we find that rat, it'll be your head that rules for it. Oh. This is quite a mess you've gotten us into, Elena.
Father, please. Sir Ilthion is a hero. Quite unlike this dude who's trying to stream from Streamable. Quite unlike you and other cowards who rolled over the moment Zenoira marched into town. Don't you see he's fighting for the good of Elheim? These people need him. We need him.
I know that, I do, but there's nothing to be done. We lack the strength to oust even one soldier, let alone Zenoira.
Can't turn a blind eye to the plight of these villagers. Oh yeah, what's it called? Virginia, dinner's ready.
You dare point a sword at me? I will make you pay for that, rebel sympathizer.
Oh wow. Let's see this play out.
Easy now.
I was like, even Scarlet?
As it was meant to be.
Never stood a chance. Such incredible strength. Forgive me the question, but who are you?
This man is Elaine, leader of Cornea's Liberation Army.
Lady Rosalinde. Oh, thank the Father you're safe.
Tell me, is Ithilion here? Well, we found him wounded not long ago and gave him shelter so he might recover. But he departed soon thereafter, so as to not put us in harm's way. Much good that did you. In any case, it appears the enemy has deployed search parties. Ithlion needs us, Elaine. Indeed. And I'm not about to abandon him to his fate. We'll take the field at once. Is this an 8? Yeah. This is way above my bracket. Alright, cemetery. Let's have you in... Oh. Give this a little blessing, a little here and there. get a lanes unit there. Whip up some of them honors. I feel like a lot of this game is mostly like being able to find the little pressure points that you can hit for a moment. And seeing if those are things that will be able to stick, and if not, what are some things that can stick? I'm surprised this was an instant kill from Joseph. I guess these are much beefier enemies around this part of the map. What's that quest? Oh, that's the main one. Elven Knight, that's 18. The side quest is 16. That might be a little too much at the moment. As is a lot of this. Let's get 66 over here. I'm gonna have to probably go through the woods. What is this one? Oh, that's Shifting Tide. The next one I'm going to do next week, but for the time being, I'd like to do this one support. I have a couple. Actually, what are my rapports looking like? It's Elaine and himself? Oh, Elaine and Scarlet, you're not able to do. Rosalinde is a no. Scarlet's a no. So Nina and Yana are the only two who can talk at the moment. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it's over here. That's where the heart is. Nina. Which character is Nina again? Sorry, it's one of those things where the game is so big. She is a warrior. They're like, no, not like detail, those kind of details, like backstory details. You want to report conversation? But of course. Yana, who were you speaking to just now? Oh, merely one of my swamp's resident crows. You can converse with crows? What kind of witch would I be if I couldn't? Communicating with animals is one of the first things we learn how to do. Sorry. Just a little joke. It was actually an acquaintance from the village who transformed into a crow. And I can't talk to horses or griffins either, in case you were wondering. Yes, that would rather be surprising. But I have to wonder, why did that witch decide to turn herself into a bird? For the mobility, according to her. That and the desire to change who she was. It's all too common here in the swamp. Many of my apprentices have left to start new lives as different animals entirely. And while there's nothing wrong with doing so per se, I find it all to be a bit of a shame. Only one you exists in the world, and I can't see a reason for wanting to discard that. Haven't you ever wished to become someone else, Yana? In a sense, I suppose. Years ago, I wished to grow into a powerful sorceress, just like my old master was. But that didn't mean I wanted to be her. Such dreams only become reality through inner strength you bear deep within. And once you've achieved them, You can take pride in knowing it was your effort which got you there, and yours alone. That's actually why I joined the Liberation to begin with, to find a dream I was willing to pursue. So while the journey ahead might be long, I'm proud of myself for even taking the first step. As you should be. And we got honors out of it. Alright. Save and head out. La Résistance. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming along. It's always so awesome to be able to stream, especially on Sundays where it's a little bit more just kind of quiet and chill. I always like a good quiet and chill like kind of day for a Sunday before, what's it called, the rest of the week happens. But as one last parting gift before the week begins, I'll be poking my beauty mark, poke the mic, and send out all kinds of positive vibes to keep us all safe and afloat for this oncoming week. Now for Thursday, I'm gonna have to come up with something a little bit new to play, but that shouldn't be too difficult. I know Spirit Swap, I finished the story mode, so it's gonna be one of those things where I get a little creative with it, but getting creative is always really nice. I think that's part of the things I find really fun about VTubing is being able to come up with new and entertaining ways to be able to show up and show out. But until next Thursday, I'll be seeing you all. Bye.